Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to GeoGuessr. We are doing a mountainous world. It is a map by Vojai. We haven't played this map, in according to GeoGuessr, over 5 fucking weeks. And we don't even know where we are to start off. So we're off to a great start. We do have some palm trees. It does typically lead us to a warmer environment. That does look like it is Latin. Although it could just be numbers, so we can't really... No, because that says February right there. No, it doesn't. I'm seeing shit. No flags, no real language, but we do know for a fact we're somewhere with a mountain. We do have a nice painting over here. That does seem kind of Spanish, but like Spain kind of Spanish. I want to say that's a dolphin. I really want to say that's a dolphin. Alright. This is totally worth taking 20 seconds of our time. I want every single person who made it, a minute into the fucking video without skipping the end results, tell me what you think this is supposed to be in the comment section. It'll be a nice little surprise. It kind of feels Mediterranean based on the rock structure. I could see us being in like the Balkans. Nothing though that's really giving us a good clue. I think this might be our first sign. Oh god, it's pretty sun-bleached. I want to go back, but I do want to see what this sign says. Stop in English. I did see meters, and we do have catch me. Catch me. That's pretty English. But can we make out this sign? Something S? Something Jorge? Da Bira? I don't even know. I know Da is German. Well, DA. And then I'm pretty sure that's also... No. Das. D-A-S. Da might be Russian. So that would be the Latin version of the Russian characters. It does feel Mediterranean. I think we could get away with guessing Italy. I think Italy might be the play here. So we're going to go for the northern border of Italy over by, like, right here. There's a good chance we could end up in Croatia. I wouldn't be surprised if we're by Greece. I don't think this is going to be Croatia or Albania. Hold on, we did just get our first right there. That's Portuguese. This is the cow right here, right? Juventude. That's, where's Juventude? That's a soccer place, isn't that? Oh, God. Nice. Alright, so yes, it ends up being Portuguese. But I don't see Juventude anywhere. There's a soccer. It's like, I forget how to fucking pronounce it in the English language. If I could see the town name, it'd be fine. But 95 miles, not bad. I'm glad we were able to distinguish Portuguese this time around. We do typically struggle with that. We do have this language right here. It does kind of feel like we'd be in Southeast Asia. Although we're not going to get a good, clear... I guess that's a clear-ish image. Doesn't look like we're in Taiwan. Right? But they are playing cricket. This is a cricket place. And I believe India and Bangladesh are very crickety. And by crickety, I mean like they play cricket a lot. The Indian language looks like it has a lot of lines. And I think Bangladesh takes a lot of that as well. Myanmar doesn't have coverage. Thailand does, but the language doesn't really look like it. Maybe this is Cambodia. I can see this being Cambodia. I'm not worried about Vietnam. Laos, yes, but usually when we end up with coverage in Laos, we find flags everywhere. That's in English. Well, yeah, it's English for sure. We do have some flagpoles, nothing on them. And this is all about mountains, so we are looking mainly for some mountains, and I believe Cambodia does have some mountains, which might actually be exactly what we want. The future today, Sri Paladala. This is Sri Lanka, mainly because of the language, but I could be wrong. I'm typically wrong. It's hard to tell if we're on the left or the right-hand side because it looks like it's a one-lane kind of road. So as of right now, we're mainly looking for websites. If we can find a flag, that might be nice, but I don't know the Cambodian flag. I believe the Sri Lankan flag has the outline on it. Yeah, Sri Lanka right there. Okay. So where in Sri Lanka are we? By Sri Palabadala? Is there actually a place that looks like that? Maybe. We could be even over it. Here's Sri something. So this general area, perhaps. And this could be the city right here, Ratnapura. So let's see, do we see a Ratnapura anywhere? Because then this could be the zone we are in, like the county. But Panadora? Not seeing exactly what we want. I'm going to say we're probably going to have a better guess towards the middle. Here's Pelopola. Because I figure it comes up, right? Let's go up to the north. Fuck it. Palimpidi, Pulumdai. But nothing, not seeing exactly what we want, but I'm glad we were able to find the Chint Sri Lanka right here. Ends up being a lot further to the south, over by the Peak Wilderness. Yeah, we would have never zoomed in that far. Here's Ratnapura. I think that actually was one of the things on it. And we just weren't paying attention. We just didn't see it. I think we even mentioned Pelmundula. So we just didn't pay attention. We got the country right. That's always nice. Wait. No, that's a Tau. I thought that was going to be like an Argentine flag or something along those lines. It's the only South American flag that I do recognize. Let's see. We have cattle crossing. Again, kind of feels Mediterranean. I think it's the style of like rocks on the side. Oh, that was water. It actually looks like it's further out is the water, but it's tough to tell. It's a little blurry. See if we can't get a little bit closer and make it out just a little better. Yes, so the water is back here on this line. I don't know if the color of the Google car really matters. It could be Greece. I could see this being Greece. Although we need to find language, and stop is not going to be the language we want. We do have the 30-kilometer signs, and that looks like it's a sign we're going to want to look at. Okay. Not what we want, but Selva kind of reminds me of Seville, which I believe is Spanish. But we have no other real information off of this. It does kind of look Spanish, which I would then have to guess Spain, not Portugal, because I don't see anything that's really telling us that it's Portugal. And then the water is going to be to our west. So we're going to have to be on the west coast, which would be up here-ish. So, can we find anything else in the remaining 1 minute and 20-ish seconds to confirm that we are in Spain? I would love to. Another issue is we could be in Spain, but on the Canaries. And I really don't want to guess the Canary Islands. No, that's green and red. That's Portugal. Again, Portugal, but then what islands do they have? Here are the Canaries. So then these would be their islands. And I think they also own some islands. No, that's not. Whatever. We'll forget about them. But the green and red flag right here, but then we also have the Italian flag up top. I'm going mainly because of the green and the red. Can we get a better view? Yeah, there's the green, the white, and the red. Oh no, that's green, white, and red as well, so that means we're in Italy. No. Yes, because there's no crest in the middle. So I am very sorry that we're in Italy. Holy shit. Local police. Because if it had the crest in the middle, we'd have to guess Mexico. Because I can't just tell based on everything else where we are. I want to say we're over by Palermo, or actually no, let's go over here. This is probably the best bet. Not bad. We should have stayed by Naples, over by Pompeii, over by a town called Capicio. But it's better than guessing Portugal, I can tell you that much. But yeah, staying down here, we probably would have gotten a few more points. So, whatever. Bad guess. least we're getting the countries right. 26 tons. I'm guessing that's the weight limit. We do have prohibit Dexter Femmes et Terra. I don't know what that means, but it probably is don't litter. That's my best guess. Feels like it's going to be a resort area, especially with a building like this. Restaurant in English, that doesn't necessarily mean everything is. Pizzeria Giardini, Terrazza, and then what did this sign say right here? Petit Hotel, kilometers, Saplana, Centro Historic, Information. So this could be, again, Italian, although I do struggle at telling the difference. I could see this being a touristy area. Don't see any Greek anywhere. And then there's El Frunolp, and that is an Italian brand. But again, just because it's an Italian car, Italian-made car, doesn't mean we're in Italy. Pizzeria, same thing. We could have this pizzerias all over the world. Obviously, Italian pizzerias are like the way to go. Here's the Spanish flag right here. That means Spain. But the fact that there's a lot of English, I'm wondering if that means the Canaries. Can we find anything? Anything that even indicates that this could be the Canaries would be great. Obviously, I'm sure they have a flag. I don't know what this is. This could be the Canary flag, but this is definitely the Spain flag, right? Actually, you know what? Let's just fucking do it. What's the worst that happens? Local police. Hold on. Can we get a better image of that local police? We cannot. Fuck. Are the Canaries even mountainous? I don't think so. Ooh. What does this say? I don't see anything that says Canary on that. I think I just want to guess the Canary so that if we're right, we can, like, shove it in. Estelle MS. That does not look like it would be the Canaries. Damn it. Alright, well, if it ends up being the Canaries, I did try. I did think it was going to be. Oh, God, hold on. We have water to our north. If I could get a better view. I mean, you could barely see it through here, so water to our north, so we got to be on the north coast of Spain, or the Canaries. Fuck. 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 The refugee camp? No, there wouldn't be a refugee camp on an island. They wouldn't do it. Ends up being the island of Palma, which actually makes a little bit more sense. This is a Spanish island, but a refugee camp on an island, I guess, then makes sense. I guess. I really don't think that they should, but because it's kind of like an in-between, because everyone, I don't even remember where everyone was leaving from. Probably like over here, right? When everyone was leaving like Syria and Iraq and everything for the refugee crisis. Makes sense that they go to like Cyprus and then Crete and over here. Well, we're getting the countries right. Now, here's the thing. If this was tomorrow and we were practicing on stream for the country challenges, that's part of Spain, correct? Ooh, looks like we have a red license plate, but I can't tell for sure. Yes, they're red license plates. Okay. This could be Bhutan. I want to say Albania, though. Yeah, there's Bhutan right there. Okay. So we're going to get all 5 countries right. That's pretty good. Bhutan is a rather small country. You could literally just throw it down right in the middle. We're probably wrong, but we're going to do our best to try and find the actual area where we are. But there's only like 3 countries in the world that use a red license plate. Bhutan, Albania, and I don't remember the last one. You can definitely tell by the architecture, though, that we would be in a society that I think the best way to do it would be, like, religious, right? The Royal Government of Bhutan, Ministry of Agriculture, Department of Agriculture, Central Machinery Unit, and Bhutan. That might just be the way that they themselves pronounce Bhutan, or there could be a city called Bhutan. Dendupling. That also sounds like that would be a city. Or it could be a region. It could be a region. I don't know any of these regions. Dolphin. that exists. Do we see that anywhere? Or am I just making things up at this point? I might just be making shit up. We could probably see Everest from where we are, although that would be to our north. We cannot see Everest from where we are. Obscured by clouds. I think our best bet might just be to guess the middle of the country. Obviously, we're not going to win this one. Screenshot the World is killing it right now. There's a good chance we can break 20,000. We just fucked up too much when it came to Italy and Spain. Even though we got the countries right, we were too far away. And you know what? I think we should play Mountainous World a little bit more. It doesn't get enough love. No one's played this map since the last time we played it 5 weeks ago. And it's not like it's a bad map. We do get some good shit. Here is the green flag with the dragon on it. I believe that's the Bhutan. So Boom Thang. Again, we see Jambay and Lakang. Any of those that we can make out anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Obviously, we could zoom in a little bit more, but we don't have enough time to really go over the entire thing. And I don't even know how well Bhutan's roads and towns are mapped, because there's literally nothing up here. Oh, here's Boomthang. So we're in this region. And then, can we find Jambay? Here's the Tang Valley. Jakar, Kuje, Naspa, Sasoka. Nice. You guys end up going with Nepal. Screenshot went with Nepal. We were not too bad. We were 8.7 miles over by Jakar and Wang Chuklin. I don't know why we didn't move it to Jakar. I think it's because we didn't see that as a name. But definitely saw Bhutan, so I don't know what screenshot was thinking there. But we broke 20,000, which I think is pretty good. Obviously, we could have done better with that Spain guess. We could have done better with the Italy guess. We could have done better with our Sri Lankan guess. Portugal was pretty good. I think it was pretty good. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't great. But we're 5 for 5 on countries, which obviously when we do a country challenge, we're not allowed to move. But it does help us that when we do get in, we do try and talk about what we feel. But let's check out the full results, see how everyone did, and then we can talk about some other things. Screenshot, last place. Benedict Schwanker coming in second, only about 700 points away. Looks like Italy and Bierlingo also with Italy. Everyone gets like the same spot of Italy. I don't get it. You know what? I do get it, and here's why. When, at least for me, when I think of Italy, it's the mountains are the top of the boot, you know? But clearly, there's mountains all throughout. But all three of us guess around the same area. But I think that's going to be where we call it. Now, we are going live tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. If you guys are interested, our Twitch link is in the description below. Again, if you did see the first minute of the episode and you didn't skip to this screen right here, tell me what that animal was. I'm telling you it's a dolphin. Or shark. Somewhere along those lines. But it was a terrible, terrible artistic depiction of that animal. But I do look forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow. Thank you all so much for being here, and we'll see you all then. Have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye.